Hello, welcome in. This is Cleo. I'm going to be looking into the airwaves and we're going to see what message wants to be heard today. Thank you all for your beautiful support, and it's good to have you here, so I'm going to zone in now. Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing, protecting and guiding this reading. What do the cherubim need to know? What's the storyline here? Okay. What have we got? We've got the moon and we've got justice energy on the table. I feel like something's going to be balanced out when it comes to secrets, when it comes to things that people haven't been honest about. I feel like there's major justice coming here. Like someone could have had your mind confused, or someone didn't want anyone to see clearly when it came to what they were doing, how they were behaving. Knight of Pentacles energy. This could be someone fairly immature, someone fairly materialistic. And with the moon energy, I'm getting that someone thought that they could battle your intuition. They could have really destabilized you. There's something here about this person taking you off of your path, or delaying your path, or slowing things down because they couldn't just be honest and straightforward. So I feel like what's done in the dark will be brought to the light here. Because someone, I feel like they were just being petty. They were being immature. They thought they were more important than they were. You know, they thought that they were the only ever person to have a secret. That's the kind of energy I'm getting with this. They really thought that, yeah, High Priestess. They really thought that they were important enough to keep a lot of secrets, to slow down people's processes and progress in life. But I see that something is being made clear here. Something is being balanced out with justice. We've got the High Priestess right next to her. No Knight of Pentacles can come onto the timeline of a High Priestess and get away with things and lie about things and think that they're more important. It's almost like this Knight of Pentacles energy thought that they were the center of the universe, that they've got tactics that no one else has ever dreamed up before. Something like that. This is someone who thinks that they're a way bigger player of the game than they actually are. I'm getting big fish, little pond. That kind of colloquial energy on this Knight of Pentacles. Someone likes being the center of attention, and they enjoy it when people are thinking about them, wondering about them, trying to figure them out. And I'm getting that someone has figured out this Knight of Pentacles. And this High Priestess is moving forward in pure victory, pure justice, having seen the truth clearly. Seven of Pentacles here. This is what I'm saying. This has something to do with your money, your abundance, your time, your fuel. Because look at this. We've got all these bags on the table with this Seven of Pentacles. And I really feel like someone was slowing things down because they were pulling your focus onto them, making themselves feel important. I feel like this person was really trying to make themselves feel important, but they were dragging your consciousness off of your golden pathway and onto the side of the road with them, if that makes sense. So I feel like now energy has been released here with the Six of Swords. You're flowing off in your truth, and this is a lot of a beautiful energy coming off of this High Priestess, Six of Swords kind of area of the table. This is someone who's fully justified in being the way they are being, in moving the way they are moving, because there's a lot of value here on the table with the Seven of Pentacles. And it's almost like someone was slowing down the value, someone was slowing down you reaching this spot here with the Sun energy. So there's this major release, there's this major energy of being free now, of being able to glide on beautifully now. Do excuse the fireworks, it's been constant. They're going to be constant for about the next week, I would say. But back to the reading. Someone's certainly got the glory here in taking their time and focus and their precious earth time back. I feel like someone's really reclaimed their sanity, and now they're flowing in a beautiful direction towards this sun. You know, whoever I'm speaking to, you know you've taken the right pathway. There could be a little bit of frustration left. I can feel a little bit of frustration here, because this is an annoying person, this Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who's irritatingly self-important. And I feel like you just wanted the truth. You were just like, listen, I don't care either way. Just let me know. Just tell me the truth. And I feel like there could have been a bit of gaslighting here, because your intuition would have been spot on, beautiful, finely honed. You would have known the truth ahead of time and maybe given this person the benefit of the doubt, because you wouldn't have thought that they would be so petty or so pathetic or so childish. But what I'm getting here is something slowed you down, and it was more irritating than anything else. So listen, there's a lot of other places I could be focusing. There's a lot of places I could be. There's a lot more places I can invest my energy with the Seven of Pentacles that will take me to the sun. And what I'm getting is this person just kind of slowed you down a little bit, and it was just this irritating energy of, why didn't you just admit it in the first place? Because they like to keep people hanging on. They like to feel like they're the center stage, that everything is all about them. That's what I'm getting here. So I feel like you are the more mature party here, and you've come up against someone quite immature. Queen of Swords, no surprises there with the Joan of Arc. So you are strong in your truth. I feel like you should be quite happy in your truth, because I feel like you've realized that you've got all the power here, or that you are something about the value of your consciousness here. And I feel like something is giving you your bearings of, in a way that it's like, you know what, I'm really seeing how valuable I am to this planet. I can really see why the world's in such a mess when people are this petty and they slow things down with their basic ways. And I feel like now you're realizing, or you've realized in a major way, that you are really precious, and your energy is very rare, and your understanding is very rare also. Queen of Swords, Hanged Man energy, no surprises there. Getting rid of this one. Knight of Wands here with the Page of Wands. So this could be someone you're still in communication with. This could be someone who's kind of like maybe going to try and change the pace or change gear on you now that they can kind of feel like you're moving away. So there is this energy of caution here. Just, you know, be careful, because it almost seems like someone's lost the game that they were playing, that they started. You cut their games off, and now it's almost like there's going to be this energy moving in towards you. There's going to be like new tactics, you know. The Knight of Pentacles may try and turn the fire on with this Knight of Wands, and maybe try to dazzle you or distract you from this beautiful, powerful momentum you've built up in moving away from them. Yeah, they're showing me a nail that would go into a tire. So that's relevant to this Knight of Wands. Someone may try and slow you down in some other way here. Puncture your tires to take the wind out of your sails. Let's have a look. Show me, what do we need to know about this Knight of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles, okay. And the Lovers. Show me one more. Six of Cups. Okay, so this could have been quite a pleasant relationship. You thought it would have been a fresh start. This was someone new. They seemed quite exciting. It felt like a new chapter. And then it just turned into burdens. And I see you flying off down the road, putting your emphasis on you and what you want. And I feel like this will change the whole game. You just focusing on yourself, you focusing on what you want, moving away towards your goals. It's almost an energy of this person's got to keep up with you or get the hell out of the race altogether. And it's almost like here they're going to try and come in with a new car, new tactics, trying to shift up their image. Who knows? This could be someone you really love who's just been annoying, right? You might still be with this person, who knows? But it's the energy here is they've got to keep up with you or they're going to get left behind. That's what I'm getting here. Hierophant with the moon. See, the universe sees everything, hears everything, weighs everything, measures everything. And with the High Priestess and Justice on the table, what I'm getting is that you are essentially an extension of that truth. You hold this universal truth inside of you, so people can't mess with your instincts. They can't rattle your scales, or you're going to know. You can feel energy is what I'm getting here. And I'm getting that you could feel this person's energy, and you could feel that the surface script they were giving you wasn't exactly what was going on in the background. And I'm feeling someone who's going to be watching this video being like, yeah, to put it lightly, do you know what I mean? Because that's the kind of energy this person's got. Five of Wands on Justice. It's almost like they were trying to test you. They were trying to test out your weighing and measuring skills here. And I don't like gaslighting, because when you're a shamanic person in the West, the entire population of Westerners is trained and ready to call you crazy. So I don't like people coming into people's personal lives and trying to gaslight their instincts, literally. And that's what I'm getting here. 7 of Wands. Yeah, this person will cause conflict. They will. I feel like they're just conflictual. I feel like you could be harmonic with this person for a whole day, and then all of a sudden they'll just do something to rattle your scales. There's this real energy of someone who likes to see you destabilized. It gives them a childlike sense of power. Let's have a look. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you've pulled all your energy back. Like, yeah, I'm investing in what I want now. Never again will I waste my energy on someone so immature. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Someone so immature, because I feel like you're realizing every week or day spent with a game player is a week or a day you could have spent forging your empire, pulling in new energies via the law of attraction, getting magic and magnetic in some other pathway. And that's what I feel like you're doing. They're telling me the sun and the moon here has a big reference. Maybe your sun sign was the same as their moon sign or something like that. But I feel like you hold this balance in yourself. Your emotions are balanced, and I feel like your long range view is really balanced here. You know where you want to end up, and you know when people show you those early red flag warning signs, you know ahead of time. I'm getting, you'll get this red flag and it'll be like a pin in your side, and you will know that no matter how much you try, this equation was always doomed for you to reject it. But we've got the 2 of Cups here. So this sunshiny path that you're floating on down, there's this energy of harmonic relationships, only accepting people who are respectful, okay? And with the Cups as a suit, the Cups are all about the priests and the spiritual priests of tarot. So the royalty of the Cups is earned through devotion to that which we call God or love, right? The power of the universe. So I feel like from now on, your radar is honed to only accept people who are harmonic. And what I'm getting here is that you're way ahead of the game now, because there's something where you can predict what someone's going to be like further on down the road. And I feel like this is a lesson you've learned and a lesson you're taking with you, so that, you know, you're clear here with this Queen of Swords. This is someone who's clear-minded, clear-visioned. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you know exactly where you want to go. And now I feel like your radar is just so much more sharply honed, so that if anyone else comes onto your timeline, you're going to recognize that immature energy. And you've just got priorities. I'm getting a real energy of maturity, power, high ideals, good prospects. I'm getting. You hold yourself in high esteem, and if you don't, you should, is what I'm getting here. You should hold yourself in very high esteem. Show me, Hanged Man. Oh God, that's so weird. Those cards just went a little bit funny, and that's why sometimes I will tell the cards what to show me, and sometimes they take it a bit literally. We've got the Hanged Man with the Hanged Man. This person's never going to win in a timeline with you. If they come onto your timeline and they try anything, it's always going to be destined to fail. Yeah, they could be one of those people who take kindness for weakness, you know, one of these young'uns. I'm getting a really immature energy off this person, and I don't care if they're 72 in Earth years. What I'm getting is a very childlike, immature consciousness, okay, who isn't going to grow up very quick in this lifetime, is what I'm getting. And they think they're slick, they think they're clever, they think that they can con people and manipulate people and pick on the nice ones as if you're some sort of mother figure or father figure who's just going to take their crap. And what I'm getting is you've got to let this person trip up on their own creations. Give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves. And this person, the more rope people give them, the kinder people are to them, the more they just keep tripping themselves up. I mean, not every Hanged Man card in the decks I've got has got a rope. You know, there are a lot of Hanged Man cards that don't have ropes hanging someone by their foot, but funnily enough, both of these decks, it's the same rope, it's the same design, it's the same thing. And I feel like that's a sign for somebody that they're going to do the same thing over and over and over again to the day they die. And that's how some people are. They're just hamster wheel minds. They cannot expand their consciousness, and they cannot learn from anyone else because they don't appreciate anyone else. So they get stuck. They kind of get stuck in the mud. Knight of Pentacles energy, stuck in the mud. Yeah, Page of Swords with the Knight of Wands. This person's going to do something manipulative, something narky, to try and draw attention back onto them. This is a look at me kind of energy. And what I'm getting is that people just focusing on this person, it gives them this sense of importance. Okay, I don't want to hear it, oh, they might have childhood trauma. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? And people are still responsible for what they do and what they say and how they act, regardless of anything that happens in their childhood. What I'm getting is this person will employ manipulative tactics to draw your attention back onto them. We've got the 9 of Cups on the bottom, and I feel like when they draw your attention onto them, it's a big deal for this person, because there's something about the energy you hold in your consciousness with the moon and the sun that's very powerful. I'm getting huge amounts of power coming through in this reading. So I feel like there's been a childish energy that's tried to distract you and your powerful ways from investing in yourself. And I feel like you've done the right thing here with rejecting them. 4 of Cups energy. I feel like you've done the best thing. Spirit saying expect to hear from this person again. Expect some sort of grand gesture to pull your attention onto them, like, you know, like a little kid. They keep pulling me to this child on the Sun card. Look at me, mummy, look at me, I'm bouncing, mummy. And you'd be surprised how many adults out there are like that. They just need eyes on them. I don't get it personally as an old soul. It annoys me. I'm the opposite of that, right? But who knows? I was probably the worst. In one of my baby lives, I was probably exactly like this, if not worse, guys. Okay, 6 of Swords with the World card, though. Your power is being consolidated now that you're leaving this other situation behind. Yeah, there we go. There's the Empress. There's that look at me, mummy kind of energy. Now, you might be a man, but there's some energy here that's like, look at me, give me attention. I'm the most important child in the world kind of thing. Let's see, alchemical energies. Any alchemical advice for my viewer? Any alchemical advice for my viewer? The Devil. Okay, there we go. And 2 of Pentacles. Oh, look at these. 10 of Swords. Oh, baby. We've got a 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is where you're headed. You're headed to spiritual sanctuary, spiritual bliss, spiritual fun. You're headed to that timeline where everything's just flowing smoothly. Meanwhile, on Devil Island, we've got the Devil. Okay, we've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. So someone is in a bit of a muck, a bit of a mucky state of being. This is their internal world, I'm being told. You see that? That's their internal world. Attention seeker to the extreme. This person may try to look like an angel. We've got the cherubim on this card here, but they are in fact hiding a lot of very perverse requirements and very, you know, mucky is what I would say. It's going to take quite a few lifetimes to clean up this one's internal world, and I feel like you've got better things to do. So I really hope this reading's helped somebody. Sending you double air kisses for Halloween. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys.